In this video, we're diving deep into the DaVinci Resolve Studio 20 app to unlock the full potential of your rendering settings for peak results. You've poured your creativity into every edit, every transition, and every sound design element. Now it's time for the final crucial step, ensuring your finished export looks every bit as incredible as you envisioned, without compromising on quality or wasting precious time. We'll guide you click by click through the Resolve Studio interface, pinpointing the critical options that harness the full power of the Studio version's hardware acceleration and advanced codecs. One important note before we begin. The settings I'll be sharing are the ones I personally use for my videos, tailored to my specific workflow and desired outcomes. Remember, rendering is highly situational. There are many different selections you can make, and the best choice will often depend on your unique project, your system's capabilities, and your final delivery platform. Consider these settings a powerful starting point, and feel free to adapt them to your own scenario. Let's begin. Here we are, on the familiar Resolve Edit interface screen. We've just put the finishing touches on our video, and it's now ready for the crucial rendering phase. But what exactly is rendering? Simply put, it's the magical process where your computer takes all the separate pieces of your video project, every clip, every effect, every audio track, every transition, and meticulously combines them into one complete playable video file. It's the essential final step that transforms your editing work into a polished, finished movie, ready to watch, upload, or share with the world. As you can see, our timeline is complete with our audio and video files, complete with all our transitions and effects. To initiate the rendering process, we'll navigate to the Deliver option on the navigation bar, located conveniently towards the bottom right of your screen. On the upper left window pane, you'll find the Render Settings, Custom Export section. This is where we'll configure the heart of our export. First, on the codec bar, let's select the H.264 Master option. This is a widely compatible and efficient codec that offers excellent quality. Below that, in the File Name field, give your video a clear and descriptive name. Immediately below that, select the location where you want to save your finished video file. Choose a destination that's easy to find. In the next segment under the Render option, we'll keep it simple and select Single Clip. This combines your entire timeline into one cohesive video file. Underneath that, you'll see three buttons: Video, Audio, and File. Ensure you have the Video button selected, as we're focusing on our video output first. Beneath that, make sure the Export Video box is checked. This is crucial, as it tells Resolve Studio to actually export your visual content. Continuing down for the format, we will select QuickTime. This is a versatile container that works well with our chosen codec. The codec itself will be H.264, matching our earlier selection. For the encoder, simply leave it at Auto. Resolve will intelligently choose the best encoder based on your system. I personally do not check the network optimization box, as it's typically not necessary for local exports. In the next segment, for resolution, we'll set it to 3840 by 2160 Ultra HD. This is a fantastic resolution for high-quality playback on modern screens. For the frame rate, we'll stick with timeline frame rate to ensure perfect synchronization with your project's original settings. Everything else below this point, including the advanced settings and subtitle settings, I typically leave at their default configuration. For most users, these default settings provide optimal results without needing further adjustments. Let's move back up to where we previously selected the Video, Audio, and File buttons. This time, we'll select the Audio button. You'll notice that the Export Audio box should still be checked, ensuring your sound is included in the final export. In the Codec field, we'll choose the Linear PCM option. This provides a high-quality, uncompressed audio format. For the sample rate, set it to 48,000 and the bit depth to 24. These settings are ideal for professional-grade audio. Everything else in this segment can remain at its default selection. Now, for audio normalization at the bottom, your decision here depends entirely on your project. In this video, for example, you're hearing my voice throughout. To ensure my voice sounds at a consistent, equal volume from start to finish, I will select the Normalize Audio checkbox. However, if I were exporting a song or a piece of music, I would not check this box. With music, you generally have precise control over your mix, and you wouldn't want Resolve Studio to automatically adjust those levels. So your export selections are now complete. To save these settings for future use, let's go to the top of the render settings, Custom Export Title Bar. To the right, you'll see 3 dots. Click on these. A drop-down menu will appear. Select the Save as New Preset option. A dialog box will then pop up. Here, you'll enter a descriptive name for your preset. You can also select an icon to represent your newly configured codec before finally selecting Save. This action creates a convenient codec button with your saved preset, allowing for one-click access in future projects. Finally, at the very bottom of the window pane, select the Add to Render Queue button. You might see a dialog box appear, asking if you want to add a higher rendering resolution. If so, simply select the Add button. In the upper part of the screen in the right window pane, you'll now see your render job posted. Below that is the Render All button. Select it, and off you go. Your video will begin to render, providing you with that beautifully finished product. You've mastered the DaVinci Resolve Studio 20 rendering process, transforming your creative vision into a polished, professional export. Don't underestimate the power of this final step. It's where your hard work truly shines. Keep experimenting with these settings, keep pushing your creative boundaries, and never stop sharing your unique perspective with the world.